Hello, and welcome to a brand new series for me, Pixel Dungeon Showcase, or Mod Showcase, in which I'll basically be taking very young mods, such as some of the ones on screen you may not recognize, especially if you're not in the Discord. A lot of these are taken from links that are exclusively posted there, not from the Play Store. And today, I will be showing off Shattered Trap Dungeon, which is a new mod made by a man called lmao in the Discord. And yeah, so the general idea of Shattered Trap Dungeon, I'll play as Rogue just so I can try not to die too badly. Oh, gross. First of all, I clearly don't have my toolbar set correctly, because this is how it's done. The idea of Shattered Trap Dungeon is two things. There are a lot more traps, three things. A lot more traps, a lot of new traps, and a lot of new enemies. So we see here, Lesser Skeleton. Not only are they weaker than regular skeletons, but they also waste half of their time dancing. So I slap it, it's dancing, and so I slap it again. And that's generally the idea here. New mod with new enemies and new traps. Also, it spawns a sun fruit on floor 1 by default. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I kind of nearly let myself get killed there for no reason. It also makes it so that the reclaim trap item is a naturally spawning item rather than exclusive alchemy, which is super nice because it is not uncommon for a hallway to have a new obnoxious trap. Shrapnel explosive trap. It contains some powdered and explosive shrapnel fragments that can result in a huge explosive mess when activated. Cool. This is a Trapper Gremlin. Goblin. Trapper Goblins are the reason why the dungeon is full of traps now. They activate nearby traps when they move, which is really shitty because they can burn up scrolls or freeze stuff. We've got a corrosive gas trap here. That was a teleportation trap, which clearly did him nothing. This is a regrowth trap, which I'd actually love for that goblin to activate. I think he just killed himself and that marsupial rat that was there, so that's awesome. Hey there. Grim Round Shield. Whoa, kidoke. I do not have the capacity to handle that right now. Trapper Goblins, in particular, drop reclaim traps. What was this over here? Toxic gas. Okay. So as you can see, there are just an absurd number of extra traps, even on the first level. And I will continue playing, and there will be extra enemies. Also, Flood Trap. Those are nice, because it destroys other traps. Let's try not to die here. I'm apparently not very well in practice for Pixel Dungeon. I know that'll come as a huge surprise, but I have not been playing much lately. I don't know, just haven't been in the spirit for it, I guess. Here is a Filth Jet. They have weak magical powers and explode in a toxic gas cloud on death. So as you can see there, Filth Jet. Okay. Now it's a good time for drinking that Jade Potion. And a good time for equipping that Uncursed armor, because enchanted armor cannot be cursed. but it can be the wrong level, and I am clearly not strong enough for this armor. So that's unfortunate, but whoops. We'll go back to the cloth, and we'll try the hand axe. Oh, dicks. Healing trap. I'll just be taking that. I bet a healing trap could be a real dick in the butt if an enemy got it. Flock, teleportation, that's all common. Doop. Alright. Here we have some more armor, which I would love to be cursed. Clearly. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, this armor is +1 at least. I can tell because of my movement speed, if that were not obvious. Yeah, huh. Here's another trapper goblin. And another reclaim spell, just for good measure. Oh! Also, that happens kind of a lot. What do we got here? Another shrapnel exploding trap. I feel like this... Whoa. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, we're done with the floor. Let's get out of here. I guess I can kill a lesser skeleton quick. Mew! Oh, trapper goblin. Oh no. The cursed axe is underleveled too. That sucks. Well, all wraiths die instantly to poison, so... Shit. Well, this blows. But... traps. Pitfall... Smokescreen... Dart... Well, let's get lucky here. Nope. Let's think. Boom! Smokescreen! The wraiths no see my position. Hello. Alright, I better play through some of the game here and then just delete a large portion of the file. That way I can, have a video of decent length and only have one video for this particular mod. So, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, crystal chest time. We've got wand and artifact. I've got room for either. Oh, I had to accidentally spend an upgrade on that, which was a bummer. Reclaim traps have bad behavior. I'll talk to the dev about that, but basically, I've only reclaimed one healing trap, and I can't throw them to separate them, I can't drop them, and I can't use my second one until I use the heal from my first one. so I couldn't pick up a trap unless I healed with my current reclaim. So that's a little funky. The spell can only store one trap at a time, yes, but when I have two, I should be able to have each holding one, wouldn't I? I guess I haven't used it in Shattered, so I don't know. Wand, artifact. I'm going wand. It's science missile. Great. Oh, brother. I also spoke to the ghost, so there's the great crab. Here to make my life jolly. Wop. Come here. Well, shoot. He's not immune to toxic gas. Well, shoot, neither am I. Okay, come here, ghosty. Give me a weapon that's good. I got that shield from a... Well, the sword is +0, isn't it? Oh, it's +1. Alright. Cool. Well... I'll upgrade it a couple times. Get it equipped. And that'll be plenty to carry me through the late game. And then I'll put the rest of my upgrades probably on a wand. See you in a minute. And now we've returned. We've ended up in the shop. So I'm gonna just sell some stuff quick. None of that will I be needing. And dash back up and talk to the Rat King. Yeah, I'll stop now. Another thing this game adds is extremely interesting. It's this. I'm gonna take advantage of my mind vision quick. Just scope out this floor real fast. Alright. Another thing this game adds that's super cool are these secret shops. It has ring, wand, that one's +0. I believe stuff shows up up-leveled. Yep, Wand of Corrosion +1. Ethereal chains, we've got exotic scrolls, which are super cool. We've got exotic potions, all kinds of neat stuff. Crossbow's nothing. Armor's nothing. Armor's nothing. Ooh, here's some stone armor that might be terrible. Oh, it's metabolism. Good. So I can theoretically buy whatever I want in here. I think I'm gonna buy the potion of, or the scroll of divin... You douche. Get over here. Oh, and I got some heavy boomerangs, which, if you haven't gotten to play with them in Shattered yet, they're pretty fun. So I'm gonna read this right here. Cure, wealth, flame experience. Cool, cool, cool. And then I'll read that Burkanon that I had, and thus see what the exotic is. Ugh. Gross. That's not great for me, but whatever. So I could buy the ethereal chains right now. I could buy just whatever. I could buy a +1 wand right now, if I really want to do. I think I'll go for the chains, because this is the only time they're capable of spawning, because that's how artifacts work. So yeah, Secret Shopkeeper, new, really interesting feature. I'm gonna continue playing, and I'll catch you in a second. Here are some new traps. We've got Spook Trap, which is essentially the same as opening a tomb, but with no item. And we've got Spawn Trap, which spawns a considerable amount of monsters around the floor. Woo! And we'll see if this room has anything else for us. It obviously has a smoke screen trap. Cool. Yup. Hey there, wand maker. What do you want from me? The rotberry. Great. Y'all know how great I am with rotberry. Marshall, don't even start with me, alright? I know exactly what you're gonna say. But, yeah. Alright, I got a rotberry quest. Cool. Alright, so I just got by a new trap called a chestnut trap, which drops 10 damage of spiked chestnuts on your head if you step on it, apparently. So, yeah, that's, oh, for God's sake. Here's why this game becomes very frustrating, because they just spawn in the halls, and you search, and it's like, oh, there's a new trap in the hallway where you have to walk. Great. This new enemy just surprise attacked me. His name is Apprentice Assassin. These undead assassins lurk in the depths of the prison, waiting for enemies to emerge, and then striking them. But they also die fast. So that's good. You know what else dies fast? Piranhas, when you've got ethereal chains. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Misclick, why you gotta do me like that? Well, I think I've proved my point about Shattered Trap Dungeon, though. Obviously it's just new enemies and new traps. There's not a whole lot more for me to showcase. If I got deeper, I could probably show off new enemies, but that's about it, and I don't necessarily need to catalog every new thing in a game. I just want to catalog its major main mechanics. So, this has been Shattered Trap Dungeon. I'll see you next time. I'll be showcasing another mod. Tell me which mods you want to see. What's a new mod? What's a mod you've been playing that you think you would love to see on here? If you developed a mod and you are seeing this video and you want me to play your mod on the channel, feel free to message me. I'd love to play your game. Alright, see ya.